Okay. So I don't know if you guys can watch this from the beginning, but just so you know, got an '07 Uplander. It's in someone's garage. I'll just show you. I'm not at my house. I'm in a garage. Not my tools. Oh, look at that. Getting thumbs up and left. Not my house, not my car, not my tools. So this is going to be real interesting because I've never worked on an Uplander. I don't work on a lot of Chevys, honestly. I mean, I know all engines are pretty much the same, but it's... And then right in here is a coolant sensor unit, right where I'm shining the light. I won't focus on it. That white wire goes to it. And that, they broke the little clip off, so I have to figure out how to get that to stay on. Yeah, there's no way. But that white wire there goes to it. Oh my goodness. So I figure out how to get in there and get this done. All this crap's still in the way. So the person who was doing this is an iron worker and works with rebar. And there it is. There, you can see the light shining right on it. And he's working. He doesn't have time to do this. So they're paying me to put this back together. I have a new, we're replacing the radiator. I have a new radiator. I don't know if I should replace that sending unit or what, but he broke the things off the clips off of it. So I guess I could probably replace it if necessary. So with that, and then I just have to like figure out what goes where. I've replaced radiators before, so this isn't really any sort of big deal. Obviously, I should be able to say that, right, that I've done that. So the battery goes there. Got to make sure I put the air box in. Most of the parts are up here, across the top, underneath that. So seems pretty straightforward. Also have to take the little rubber grommets off the old one. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be easier to put the fans on before I put it on or not. One of those things I gotta figure out. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep taking off these little grommets. It's got odd sets of tools. I did bring my tools, but I don't want to get them out and get them lost if I don't have to. So we're just gonna crank these off. Hey, yes, that is exactly what he did, Grambling Mechanic. And I imagine if I got a new one, then it would have those tabs on it. Is that a correct assumption? There. I got to do this with two hands. Let's see if I can. Let's flip you guys around here. Okay. Well, I think he wants it replaced anyway. He thinks it might. I'm just going to lean you guys up against the tire. Might be the issue. Sorry about the backlighting. I'm glad I know to take these off. I know people that were like, I'm like, you didn't take that off. And they're like, what? They'd already thrown away their old one. A little twist. Take that off. There we go. It wasn't coming at all. A little bit of spillage here. All right, well, I will get to that. I'm just trying to twist the crap out of this and get it off. Yes. Now this is super exciting, huh? But I'm actually working on stuff today, so this is good. I got a lot of complaints. I've been deleting my live videos, but really, those are just me screwing around talking to people. So, but yeah, I think I will, hopefully O'Reilly's will have that sensor, because that's where I get all my parts from. And he thinks that might be a problem, and now's the time to replace it, if you're going to replace it. Oh my gosh, this sucks. Come on. I just cannot get this stupid thing off. Oh, whoa, whoa, you guys are blowing up my feed. Carabella, early bird, what's up? It's not that early. It's really reliable. Only real reliable way to fix it, unfortunately, Gremlin Mechanic says. Robinson's Auto Diagnostics. Hello. Yes, I figured as much. So it's really hard to get to on this. Luckily, this is already all torn down. So I'm just cleaning up someone else's mess, which is always kind of dangerous to do as a mechanic. It makes it worse. You don't know what they've done necessarily, but he knows what he's talking about. So that's always a positive. Oh man, I didn't bring, it's like you don't know what to bring to a mobile job. And I should have brought some lubricant. Get this stupid thing off. Because it ain't coming. I'm gonna have to manhandle it. We got coolant dumping out. We got all sorts of issues here. And the wife said, don't even worry about it. I'll clean it up. You just fix the car. Don't worry about the mess. I said, all right, that's cool. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna move somewhere else. Okay. What you guys over here? No, I didn't get my tool. Oh, you're on the West Coast. I didn't get my tool because it's Ghost Brian's Mobile Ones. We share a PO box, and but he has the keys because I don't usually get mail, so I'll have to wait till he's back from SEMA, and he'll call me, and then I'll say yay, and we'll go out, and it gives us a reason to hang out too. Come on. I'm all thumbs today. It's too early. See, I'm not West Coast, but I'm on time zones. I'm only an hour off, so it's early enough here too. So I wish it would beep or something when you guys say something so I can answer your questions immediately. I might leave this on. I'm not. Like I said, I've been getting complaints. Oh, greetings from Denmark. Hey, what's up? I would like to visit Denmark. To be honest, I'm traveling. Come on, holy crap. The other one was hard to get off too. At a certain point I could spin it and work. This is not going. There we go. That's a little bit, maybe. Oil. This is the stuff I edit out of my videos. This is not very entertaining. It's not very cold, but I don't want to ruin all my clothes. That's why I'm wearing my coveralls again. I'm comfortable. There it goes. It's going. Oh. I forgot my safety glasses too. That's no good. There we go. All right, hold on with this. Oops. Try and not make a total mess. Total kitty litter's her friend. Oh, you guys speaking. That's awesome. Okay. New one. Okay, where did radiator cap? I don't know where anything is. You guys, this is fun. I don't want to set. Let me set you guys. Oops, did I turn it around? I did. And background, sorry. Okay, a few technical difficulties, guys. Alright. I'm just glad I don't look fat. That's all I'm really concerned about. Oh, there's the other one. Alright. So we'll go ahead and put these on. Yeah, we're not going to put them on yet. We'll just set them there. Oh, here's the new sending unit. Okay. So he had already bought a new sending unit. So it does not have... Hey, Will. So what we're doing is I'm replacing the sending unit and putting a radiator on a vehicle I did not start the job on. So it's a 07 Uplander. I gotta put this in. Luckily that's pretty much cleared out as to how to get to it. Let's see what size it is. I have it here. I'm gonna have to bust out my tools, I think. Pretty sure. But I did bring my Milwaukee, and so I am excited about this. Oh yeah. Let's see here. And that is 3/4. So that's good. I'm glad I found it because I didn't know where this was. I'm gonna call her husband and find her thing. Sorry, no. This is just killing me because I don't know. I don't want to like clean it all and put it all away because it's just all over the place. So bathing and coolant and well, not great things going on over here. The coolant's my fault. I did not know that what's going on. Hey, Dina Honda. All right. So there. All right. I guess first we gotta take off the sending unit. Let me show you guys. Not very many of you have been able to see this. So, I'm looking a little rough this morning, as per the norm. So it's right in here. You see that white wire goes down to it. The flashlight. Luckily, he does have a flashlight. It's really bad lighting in here. Oh, sweet. Okay. So it's way down here, like hard to get to. So, there it is. Light shining right on it. So that's where I gotta go with stuff. There you go. Now you can see. Yay for focus. So I get there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of this box off stuff to get to it. But I'm gonna turn you guys around. You have to look at my face more than there's a good spot for you. This is a little bright, but oh well. Take what we can get. Am I right? Of course. Of course I'm right. It's my show. Alright, where's... I don't know where anything is. There's a lot of open knives. I came over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this whole air box off because that's gonna be way easier than trying to fight it. It's all turned upside down and stuff now. Oh, there we go. If you got any tips, the Spanky Show shadows. Nice view. I see, said the blind man. As he peed into the wind, it's all coming back to me now. There we go. And where's the best? Whoa, what just fell? Great. Okay. Radiator hose thing. This just doesn't need to be right here. Be attached to it. I guess it's going to be right there then. This is awesome. Oh, wait, I don't need to do that. Check this out. I keep just disappearing. I'll check this out. Goodbye. It's a 10. I got this here. That's what I'm going to use. It's an 8. My 8's missing. Oh, there. Okay, he's got 8mm. I think he's using all standard on this. Should be all metric. I can't tell which it's. There we go. Once I get the hang of this, then this is going to be amazing. Ah, that's so much better than using a screwdriver. Okay, it's out of the way. Now I can get to it. Where's that damn coming off? All right, that's fantastic. So I gotta figure out how to get my little tiny. Now I have pretty small hands for a mechanic, but holy crap, how am I supposed to get my hand in there? It is right behind the middle motor mount. This motor mount right here. It's right behind it. Oh my gosh. Ah. This thing has got sludge in it and it's dumping everywhere. Gross. Alright. I think my hand's just small enough I'll be able to get back here. But yeah, I unhooked it. So that's good. But yeah, he broke the little connector prong thing that holds the connector on. Someone said earlier what it was. I'm not good with terms today. And we're right on the street, and I don't have anything to stand on. I'm on my super tippy toes. He's got this jacked up, I don't know why. He's the tall guy, though. I was working on it. So I'll just have to do the best I can. Okay. So I gotta get 3/4 in there. Oh, I can barely get my hand in here. I'm not sure how this is going to go down. I mean, there's I think those are AC hoses, some sort of hard hose in the way. I think I can do this. Let's see here. All right. Sure, we're loosening everything up. See if I miss any comments. Come on, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, have fun being Honda. Someone else's shop alone. Lots of them. Exactly. No, they live in the neighborhood. It's all right. Hey, Wyatt. Oh, fancy you. All right. So, if anyone has any tips, tricks, how to do any of this stuff, please tell me. This is not gonna be pretty. I have a feeling I'm gonna get mad. While we're at it, how much should I charge for this? Because I don't really know. You didn't have to work. No. You got any tips on charging? Holy shit. Are you kidding me? I think they're just trying to kill me. Looks like a 2-beer job. A 2 Dr. Pepper job if it make me jittery. Oh my gosh. It's driving me nuts. Can't see anything. Ow. Ah, my elbow is still crap. Really? Well, I only need to put it back in, so plus doing this one little thing. But seriously, like, I wouldn't know how much I'd charge for this in the first place. And they might use me for stuff in the future that they're not going to try and do themselves, so I like being fair. And if it's someone I didn't like, I would charge triple. But so far, I like these people. I'm going to have to step on my toolbox. No, my toolbox is not meant to hold my weight. It's a lot of weight. There is just no good way to get down to that. I can't use a ratchet, I need a wrench. I don't think I have those wrenches with me. Okay, so this sucks. I have to figure out... Wait a minute. You guys are all talking. Yeah. Yeah, Keith, where have you been? Okay, so let me tell everyone what's going on since it looks like we got some new people. Okay, 07 Chevy Uplander. I've never worked on anything of the like. They took the radiator out. The owner is an iron worker, did rebar for freeways and stuff. He does not have the time to put it back in. He does, however, seem to know what he's talking about. Someone lives in my neighborhood, so I'm not in my house, I'm not in my garage. I have to figure out the whole thing, and I gotta put it all back. So one, I need him to know how much I should charge for this, knowing that my shop rate's about $80 an hour. And two, I have to get the coolant sensor out, and not the thermostat, but the sensor. I have to get it out, and it's behind. It might just be easier for me to take this whole, oh, I don't want to take this out. This it's behind this driver's side engine mount. I don't want to take it off all the way. I really don't. Because I don't have all the tools for it, and I can't go back and forth to my house every time I need something. I have other stuff I have to do today. Bye, Wyatt. But so it's 3/4 goes on the sensor because I have the new sensor here, so that's handy. But there's not any room for me to get in there, and I don't have any wrenches that size with me. And I'm on my tippy toes, like super tippy toes. I'm 5'9", but I'm on my super tippy toes trying to get in here. So I guess I'll try to get the socket on it first, and then try to get the ratchet on the socket. Probably the best idea. I've nearly got it. I just can't. I need a wrench. I don't want to do this whole back and forth thing. This kind of pisses. Oh. The socket wasn't on. All right. I have to go get my wrenches. There's just no other way. Okay. I should have told her I'll be coming. I might be coming and going. But we live in the garage door open. So no big deal. I'm Board Tech Junior. What's up? Wow. So now I've got to drive down to my house, get some more tools, and come back. Well, the thing is they don't want to keep this car. It's got a bunch of other problems too. I was gonna ask if you're Rocco. Street spawns Rocco. Oh yeah, I better not have that on. Anyway, if I can back up enough, I can just turn on my street. Like, she lives at the end of my street, like really at the end of it. Here we go. Let's hope there's not a car coming over the hill. Hold on. Here we go. I was gonna ask if that was Rocco Junior. You think it's cool? I do like that you're harassing your dad. That's good. All right. So, and then here we are at my house. Like I said, they live in the neighborhood. This is just really annoying. So I'm just even gonna leave the car running because I know what I need to get. I'm gonna get my ratcheting wrenches. Oh, I heard a weird sound, but it's coming from the park behind my house. So, I need my ratcheting wrenches. Standard and metric, probably. Just step over everything because we gotta get stuff put in the shed. Let's see, what's the equivalent to 3/4 in metric? Should I just take all my metric? I think I'll just take my metric. Message redacted. Someone censoring? I don't know. 19, awesome. Thanks, Will. See, that's the kind of stuff I don't have on the top of my head. I'd just be like, I don't know, let's hold them up and look. Rocco's just blowing up my feed. All right. And for set to buy, I really like these. They're probably a lot cheaper than Snap-on or Mac or Matco or whatever it else. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Oh, I just realized I should. Oh no. I need Wi-Fi we got going. Connected to something. Well, so long as we're Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I think I connected some. I can't use all my data on this. All right. Just don't want to happen again. Thanks, Keith. All right. I asked my husband, I said, you don't have a big problem with this, do you? He goes, not as long as we get all the stuff I need done and finished. I'm like, oh, because everything I needed finished, the last bit's been done, sure. Little one side of there. All right, so 19. That's the biggest I got here, so let's hope this works. Set you guys back up here. Sorry, bum myself. I'm gonna head out and make a video today with his new scandal. Fancy. Good, that's cool. Okay, I have to think about it before I put this on here and make sure it's going the right direction. This kind of sucks. Scan tool. I was reading, so Keith, I was reading some of the things you sent me. Screw this, I'm going to use the open end. In the reverse engineering about like diagnostics, that's how I learned. And so I was like, yeah, cool. I can catch up on all this. I plan on reading all of those articles. Oh, I cannot get in here. Onto this. I am gonna have to take this off. Oh, man, this is just not something I want to do at someone else's house. You know what I'm saying? My own shop would be fine. I'm gonna have to completely take this off. This is a hot mess. Okay, so they've got something wire holding this upper radiator hose in line and keeping the mounting bracket, engine bracket back. We're just gonna get that out of my face. I need this whole mounting bracket out of the way, or how engine mount. So bring out the biggest ones I've got in my travel toolkit. I don't have, like Brian's Mobile One, his whole bed is full of tools for stuff like this, but you know, he ain't here. I don't. This is not what I usually sign up to do. But this is a mess, and all these lines are just right in the way. There doesn't seem like there's any way to move them. Those are what I call attached. They're solid. Smaller than they were. It's going to be 5/8 bolts on this. I like when you get used to. Why am I going metric? Oh, I see that there's a missing. Something's missing. It's going to be what I need. It's going to be good. See, I swear when I'm going to delete it. That says level B. This is he's one of his best mentors. Yeah, that's what he told me too. So I'm gonna read up on all that. My best mentor retired. He had a daughter that died when she She was little. And then he lost a daughter who died hiking. She fell and died. And that pretty much destroyed him. He just stopped. Everything was super sad. Really good man. He was like, father figure to me while I was in automotive school. In fact, my dad came out and stayed with me because I was being stalked by my ex-fiance. Oh, son of a bitch, that's not gonna, I can't get this on. No, I don't think I have extensions. Got extensions. I can get this through this way. But yeah, his daughter died, and he just said, I'm done. Said he's pretty much done with life, but he doesn't believe in suicide, so he wouldn't do that to the rest of us. There we go. Need several extensions to get that. What's going on? I don't know if I can physically do this job. I'm gonna have to hand this off to Brian when he gets back, because I don't think I can do this. I can't get the body weight up here. There's nothing for me to stand on. This is gonna take me all day. I don't have time to do this. Shit. Let's see. Oh, hey, Mark. Solid Diagnostics. So the thing about being a girl is I don't have the upper body strength that you guys do, but I usually make up for it in other ways, but man, I really cannot. There it goes. I hope it's actually turning. Yeah, it's actually turning. I fully expect something to be stripped out or ruined. You know what? One thing I've learned from Brian is getting easy access to something is so worth it. Son of a bitch, come on. Down there. I need a wobble on this. Find my inner Xena. Alright. I don't have that cheater extension. I got nothing, guys. I don't have a cheater bar. I'm not in my garage, so I'm lacking a lot of stuff. That's okay. We got it. And I get this other one. But my elbow's jacked up too, so I mean, I want to be fair, but I gotta figure out how much to charge for this, you know? That'd be fair, but still gotta be worth my time. Yeah, how the hell am I supposed to get to that one? He does have a decent little set here. A set of tools. Can't get in on that. It's a 15 millimeter. It's a 15 millimeter. Alright, let's see if I can get in this. I doubt it. There's just too much crap in the way. Seriously. I wish I could show you guys. I wish I had a helper so someone could show you guys what I'm doing. It's not a bad idea, Snow Crusher. I am working on a 07 Uplander. They took the radiator out and don't have time to put it back in, but I have to replace the coolant sensor, and it's like impossible to get to. There's too much stuff in the way. This sucks. I don't want to do a lot of this stuff without power tools to make sure it's back on good, you know? missing all my flathead screwdrivers except for this one. But I'm doing things from harnesses now, and this is gonna take forever. But that's why I wanted to start early. Get this off. I'm glad he's got this little light. It's like a little interior light, but it's working. I can just unclip this. There we go. Just open the clip, don't remove it. Just a little bit. I'm glad I have my name. I just don't know my tools otherwise. Someone here will be acquiring some more tools. I cannot get on it. Makes me so angry. There's just no good way to get on that. So if you guys have any pointers, I will take them. I will not be offended because I don't want to spend all day doing this job. And that's kind of what it's looking like. I don't have any wobbles. I need a wobble. I don't think I even have any wobbles at home. I think mine got stolen. There's just no way for me to do that. I don't understand. I can't wrap my brain around this. These lines on the way are just too, they're hard lines, and I can't see how they're connected to move them. I really don't want to get super into this, you know. It's not radiator repair so much as replacing radiator someone else took out. Track your time. I'll start the job. Yeah. I probably will. Thanks for the all data reference though. All data. I don't have access to anything like that. I wish I did. Because that would make my life. If people are always asking me, how can you do this? How much does this cost? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell. Let's try my flex. Okay, this should be able to get in there. I hope. Get it on, then I guess we're halfway there. There we go. Okay, got on. Nope, it just came right off. So, I swear a lot when I work on cars. I don't when I work on burning because I don't like people swearing. Wow. What the hell is this thing connected to? Okay, let me show you what's going on from my view. Turn around. There we go. Okay, so I need to get to this bolt right here. And I can't because these are in the way and they're in there good. This one has a little flex to it. So these have got to be just cooler lines. But I can't, they're just in the way. I just need to move these out. I need to swear. Well, actually, I don't swear much on cars. I swear all the time for no reason. But when I work on cars, I try to be a little more focused. And because if I get really mad, then I can't work on it. So, you can see the, there's a bolt that I need to get on right there. I'm shining, it's too bright. You see it just underneath here. It's right there. That's what we got to get to. And this is just This just sucks. I don't have any way to show you, but I can get this, my ratcheting wrench on, but then I can't move it. Well, today my husband's watching him because it's Saturday, so he's home, kind of. But usually I just don't. That's why I haven't been putting out a lot of videos. I don't have a lot of time without the kids. I just can't get this on here and turn it. I'm starting to really get mad. If I approach it this way. Yeah, of course it's not on there. Pull the engine. I'm not pulling this engine. I will give it to someone else first. Well, there's plenty of reason to swear at Ford engineers. Is there a exhaust chrysler? No, it's just, this is on my way. These are coolant lines. I just don't know how much coolant's in there, and I'd rather not make a huge mess by taking these off. But I can't. Oh, sorry, I turned that around. Sorry. Don't need to be that close up my face. I have 3 kids too. I hear you. Just take the chunk. Yeah, well, they need to sell it so they can buy their kids. One of their kids who's 18, he's even offered to babysit so we can do this. And I'm like, oh, that would get old pretty quick. But I'm going to end up having to take them up on it. So I'm just going to try and finesse this on here. The thing is, how am I going to get this back together? That's what I can never figure out. It's this hard to get apart. How am I going to get back together? I have to take those stupid things off. Oh, pisses me off. Alright, well, we might be making a mess here. I'm going to just take these little coolant lines off. None of this is going well. It also doesn't help I'm not in the mood for any of this today. Come on. There we go. Okay, maybe just taking this one line off will help. I know you guys are making comments. I can see it lighting up over the corner of my head, but I can't read it right now. Hold on. Let me crack this loose and then I'll read a comment. I seriously noticed that the guy working on this is just really tall. So, Brian would be fine here. On the other hand, I'm suffering. Brian, weren't you back from Vegas yet? I will just assist you and you can keep the money for this job. I just don't want to do it. I can get a grip on the hose to pull it off. And I can't move the hose. If you weren't, thanks, Rocco. I need an assistant. So is there something I can look up? All data for you. Well, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get to the coolant sensor, which is behind this engine mount on the driver's side. So I'm taking the engine mount off, and to take the engine mount off to get the front bolt, I have to take off this hose. So that's what I'm doing. No, seriously, that's real sweet. But I just, and I can't move, lines don't, what the hell? These lines don't move. my elbow. I seriously need to just call Brian. I'm gonna get this as far as I can. I can't work on this all day. I just don't have the time. Maybe if I undo it from the other side. All these harnesses in the way. Let's harness out. Oh my gosh. I have to go to the hospital. Not the hospital. I need to go to the doctor about my elbow. I'm looking for something to stand on. Everything looks too nice to stand on. Or too fragile. I keep smacking my elbow. It's just not helping anything. Oh. Here we go. I was taking some of these. I'm unplugging some sensors because they're just some of the wiring harnesses just in the way. So hemp is on this. Well, no, it's right. There's a coolant. What crossover pipe? Exhaust crossover pipe. Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No, I see it now. It's got a heat shield on it. I'm just going to take this off because it's going to be easier. I can't deal with the rusted bolts. It might end up being a lot easier. I just can't. I don't have my power tools. I don't have anything really to work on. There we go. It could be easier. I'm trying to feel how long this pipe is. If this pipe's very long, it's not going to help me out. There's just more stuff I have to take out. Oh my gosh. The fact that I can't get in here, like I can't step on anything. I need to go to Harbor Freight and get one of the steps. That's a good point. Well, yeah, the ladder's gonna just be in the way though. It's too big. I just need something little to go under my feet. Okay. Son of a bitch. So, you out of the sensor. Then the red. The what? If it wasn't for the sensor, I would just be putting in the radiator. I don't know how he even got the connector off of it in the first place. Honestly, he's a big dude with big hands. I don't know how he managed. I can barely reach it. None of this is working. I'm really getting hungry. I want to just climb up on the front of this. I got it. Hold on. That's shaky. Oh my goodness. I might die. I'm just saying. That's so much better. Now I gotta like pull my coveralls so I can bend over without ruining my coveralls in half. Okay. I hope this is somewhat entertaining because this is killing me. Like I am in physical pain. I kid you not. All right. Whoa. This stool they have out in my garage for a reason. Just saying, that is wonky. I just like need an offset thing that I can get to it. Oh, radiators. Okay. Yeah, I just. The thing is, I just can't take jobs like this with kids. I have too much to do on the weekends. I just get this damn hose out of the way. I can get right to it, but I can't get the stupid hose out of the way. Need is some, I need some ATF. Get in here, clean this out and lubricate it so I can get it off. This is really just infuriating. I don't want one of these cars. So they have some teenage boys and they're going to sell this so that they can. Sandy? If you're talking to me, I'm 5'9". I just wish I had a shorter 19mm. I might be able to go in there on it. It says, what are you writing that everything you write is redacted? I'm not sure. Oh, here's a shortening thing. Question is, I don't know if this will. That's not fit. Hold the phone here. Let's check out this other one. So if you don't know, this is the part we're going to replace. No, I have to have a long son of a bitch. This one I can get on there, in there, but I can't get the long. turn this off on accident. Yeah, you know what? That does. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna have to come. I'm gonna have to talk to the wife and be like, for me to do that, it's gonna take all day. All day. And I don't know how he came to the conclusion that it needed to be replaced. But I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna come back because this is a mess. So if you guys can hang out, I'll be back in a few minutes. If not, we'll catch you next time.